Oh, you know what? Yep. Try to get a picture of this on your screen. 14 karat Italy. So that's 14 karat gold right there. Welcome back to Abandoned Finds. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We tend to buy the high-end storage units. Today we went low. We spent $80 on this unit to bring you an idea of what buying a storage unit in your local community is generally going to give you. Are we going to strike out or are we going to win? Let's go find out. Well, here we are, unit 41. Let's find out what's inside. And that's a typical unit for you. Ooh, digging. Digging we're gonna have to do. Not a bad start for 80 bucks. Cut, quick break. I just wanted to take 1 second to wish all of you a happy new year. We have a few New Year's resolutions for you guys. We're gonna start getting videos out consecutively every month, at least once a month, and by the middle of the year, we're going for 2 videos a month. I wanted to thank you for standing by us and continuing to be with us on this journey. We've gone through a lot of units, have a lot of videos lined up. We just moved into a new office, so our next video coming to you is going to be a little tour of the office, followed by a giveaway for 2 $50 gift certificates as a celebration of reaching 500 subscribers and a true thank you to you, the people. We couldn't do it without you. So please, part of the criteria, like, watch, subscribe, and share this video with all of your friends to make sure that we can continue growing and bring you some of the highest end units in the country. So again, Happy New Year. Back to the video. All right, so we're just going to start right at the front here. This one's labeled breakable, fragile glass cups. Doesn't look bad. Might be crystal, actually. Looks like it's had its better days. Salt and pepper shakers, made in Japan. All right, so that's probably $20 to $50 box right there. I'm not gonna go through it too much here because everything's wrapped up. Is that thing gonna fall? No, it doesn't look like it's gonna fall. This, I don't see a label on. Maybe a lot of clothes. Oh. Shadow theater. Who doesn't need some shadow theater? All right, clothes. Looks to be some unmentionables. I don't know what this is. You know, units like this, I have my gloves. I've been buying the higher end units, so I'm not wearing my gloves. Something I need to do because sometimes in these units, you'll run into some sketchy stuff. So definitely want to make sure you're protected. Looks like we got a lot of letters in here. We'll go through that. Make sure we get this back to the owner. So unfortunately, this isn't in here. I'm hoping to find it somewhere. Got a lot of clothes though. Dickies jacket. Clothes don't seem to be half bad actually. Got a little stain on that one. But it's American Eagle, which is a good sign. Oh, I saw this one. This is what you're gonna get in $80 units right here. Check this out. And this is why I only buy indoor units, $80 or not. Look at that. Seasonings. Half-eaten bags of crackers. If this was an outdoor unit, and if you buy an outdoor unit, you're gonna be buying a lot of rat and mice excrement because of things like this. You'll get that, you'll get a lot of cockroaches, you're gonna get a lot of silverfish. You always want to make sure if you're going to start out buying units, at least do inside units. Take my word on this, and not just mine, unless it's something phenomenal that is, you know what's in there, something that can be exposed to the elements. If not, you're essentially just going to be paying to throw away people's trash for the storage company, and that's it, because of things like this. And these are in all these types of units. All right, well, we got this little awesome piece of furniture here. Probably somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000. Just kidding, this is going to the dump. See what's in here. Vaporizer and a DVD player. Pillows, some purses. Get that out of here for now. All right, nice little glove. $5. Personal effects, make sure we get that back. I already got a little thing set up over there. Makeup, books. So that's all basically garbage. So when you factor in more personal stuff, when you factor in $80, you got to factor in your time too. This is going to take us forever to clean out, and we're just hoping to be able to make the time worth it. And there's no guarantee in that. As of right now, we haven't really seen much of value at all. All right, so we got a few things out of there, not much. A little nice ring, sterling silver. Little china. There's some straight cash in it, homie. When you pay $80, that ain't bad. And a brand new $25 scale. Hopefully we don't find out why they needed this, but I have a feeling we're going to. All right, so we're finding some things, mainly costume jewelry. Got to double check, make sure it's not silver. We did find this though, and we have the original box. Obviously it's not going to be insane value, but when you're paying $80, you don't need it to be. We got all the component parts for it too. That'll need a HDMI connector, but that's pretty cool. That, and you know, a little bit of jewelry and a lot of change. Hell, the change itself might get us a positive on this one. All right, so starting to find some cool stuff. Look at that, an actual original NES, Super Mario Bros. 3 inside. Looks a little dirty, not sure if it works. Hopefully we find all the composites, check the, you know, get it checked out. This will sell, I'm not sure for how much, but you're looking at it right now. So that's pretty cool. Also in here, we got, check up here, we got some PlayStation 2 games, ESPN 2K5, Star Wars Battlefront, Taken Tag Tournament, NFL Blitz Pro, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, NASCAR. More in the back. Oh, Cabela's a hunter. So these will all sell too. Again, looking at a general idea of what all of them will sell for. And then also we have a VHS, which, you know, I'm whatever, I'm one of those, but I love collecting old VHS. Looks like we have the full original 3 Star Wars with the special edition from the 90s. I actually had one of these when I was a kid. So believe it or not, that'll sell too. All right, so here we go. iPod, iPhone case from 2020. We haven't found the iPhone, but we also have, looks to be in good condition, old school iPad. So there you go. We definitely got our money back, making some money in here. Also in there were some watches. Not sure what these are. You are going to be looking at them, and we'll find out what they're worth. Maybe nothing, maybe they're something nice, but we'll figure it out. All right, so I pulled that cool box with the watches and everything from back here. As you can see, everything was kind of shifted in here. Another thing you want to be wary about is when you're buying a storage unit, units that look like they've been gone through. A lot of times previous owners, knowing they're not going to be able to pay their bill, will come in and rummage through, take the valuable stuff, and leave the trash for you to take. Another thing is sometimes, and not this place and not this unit for either one of these scenarios, storage units that especially aren't corporate, you'll have people that will actually go through the units before they take the pictures to sell at auction, and they'll take all the valuable stuff. But we're looking all right here. We're definitely already in profit. Still some sketchy stuff, but we're gonna keep digging and find out. Look, a lot of costume jewelry in here as well. Still gonna check out maybe chances some silver. We found a little bit of silver, not much, a lot of coins. So let's just keep going. All right, so do me a favor, take a look around. You can kind of see the stuff we have. Walk back there, show them over there. As you can see, not a lot of value in here. Have a lot of kitchen supplies. I mean, that's yard sale stuff. If you really just want to have a yard sale, this is stuff you can get rid of. Don't expect a lot for it. You know, $5 here, $1 there, things like that. Stuff like this will just be garbage. Bathroom supplies in a ripped up box. So, and some of the costume jewelry came out of here. Nothing else in here, I can tell. Straight to the garbage, don't even want to open it. Looks like the drawers are going to be full. So we still got a lot to go through. In profit, worth our time? Not as of yet. All right, so here we got an airsoft gun in here. Say hello to my little friend. Might be getting into some cool stuff. Not sure. As you can see, it's a mess. Hasn't been gone through. See those boxes down there are still all stacked. Gamer chair, I believe I already talked about it. If not, we will. It's got a lot in here. Still a chance to make this worth our time, but we'll see. What do you think about this unit so far for $80? You let me know. Gonna have to take a lot of trips to the dump. That much I'm sure about. All right, so found some more complete seasons. Originally $39.99 for Stargate SG-1. Looks like we might have the whole show. Got a bunch of them here. Also more Alias. I believe, oh no, this one's open, but we have a few that are unopened. I know, $80 unit, when you get excited, you gotta get excited about DVDs, but if you are gonna find DVDs, because you're gonna find DVDs in every unit, you want them like this, because these will still sell. There are collectors, huge fans of the show that'll purchase it, but this is also really cool. Found a bag of the original controllers for the NES. Also got some more bootleg, looks like PlayStation 2, which we found the PlayStation 2 games. Also, we stumbled across this. As you can see, it's a Wii controller. And we did a little more digging, and we found the Wii. Not in the greatest condition, but again, somebody's gonna buy this stuff, especially with the old retro consoles that nobody makes anymore. And you got some just, you know, old DVD, Blu-ray players, which isn't really a big seller, but you never know. If you're purchasing something for 80 bucks, try to keep some of the stuff like this, list it, $5, you'll get value out of it, because you're really not trying to hit home runs like we have been. You're just trying to turn a profit, especially if you're first starting out. So list it, somebody might buy it, and if not, toss it. I'm gonna take you to your new favorite place here in a little while. Guess where it is we get to go now. Here we are, your new favorite place, your local landfill. You'll be visiting this place more than you wish you had. Well, here we are, another day at an $80 unit, more trash. Looks like we're going back to the dump. Not only that, we purchased some of these. These are needle resistant gloves, something you're gonna wanna have in a unit like this. Safety first, and so far, we definitely are at a profit, but is it worth it? All right, so as you can see, we've taken a lot of garbage out of here. Still gonna have a lot more garbage. None of these dressers are gonna be any good. You got beds, bed frames, old rusty bed stands, but check this out. Yep, you're reading that right. Fender Telecaster. Now it does have some damage. Oh, you see there. Has some damage to the enamel on it. These in a brand new condition are about $800. You can see they're all have serial numbers. This will still sell for an easy couple $100. So this right here is gonna pay for the unit by itself, plus a profit, plus all the other things we already found. But that's definitely a great find, especially in a unit like this. That is awesome. Found a nice pair of brand new, looks like snake boots here. They're brand new in the box. There you go. You can see brand new US $62.95. So definitely get something for this on eBay as well. All right, found another box. We already cleared out all the garbage. It's over there. Found some nice watches here again. Seems to be a theme in this unit. Can't tell the maker on it. There you go. Actually found quite a few of them. Also got some other jewelry here. Not sure what it is. A little pocket with some pocket watches. Religious jewelry. Oh, and check this out from our last unit. Coca-Cola playing cards. They follow me everywhere. Silver-plated copper, always good. Precious metal. 53 Ford. But check this out. Oh yeah, straight cash. For an $80 unit, that's pretty good. And some more money. With the good comes the bad. As you can see, over here we're gonna have a lot of food that was put in the unit. Not uncommon to find food. I'm still very thankful that this unit was not outside. If it was outside, you'd have a lot more bugs, but you can see there's actually bugs in there. But not the cockroaches you're used to seeing. I think those are weevils. So still no silverfish, cockroaches, or rat, which is good. Welcome back. As you can see, we haven't been recording too much. Just a ton of garbage has been coming out of here. We got more garbage here. We've already gone to the dump a total of 3 times. Your new favorite place. We're about to take our 4th trip with more loaded up. Did find a few more good things in here. A Nintendo 2DS. See if I can open it with you. I got my protective gloves on. Seems to be in good condition. Believe we'll find the charger in here. We have a bunch of cables we saved and put to the side. So we got that. Here we are. We got some Nikes. Not sure, they're not Jordans, but Nikes do always sell. They look, you know, obviously a little dirty, but as far as the wear is good. Also got these as well. Some nice kicks. Oh, there's my receipt in there. Yeah, Air Force Ones. Got a little damage to them, a little dirty, a little wear and tear. Originally bought for $171. So that's basically where we're at. We're gonna pull down some of these boxes. We're gonna stop recording now because again, we're going through this very slowly, very safely. Want to make sure we're taking, you know, precautions, have a bunch of kids. Safety first, always. So if we find something good, you're gonna see what it is. You know, as you can see, all of this is garbage other than the shoes we showed you earlier. This crate had some nice things in it. We're about to break it down. We're gonna take it back to the new office and break it down with you. So seems to be some good things on the inside potentially, but that's basically it. Everything up there was trash. We got a little mini fridge there. We'll see if anything good in there, but this is just not good. Honestly, it's probably been about what would you say, Harry? About 95% trash?
Yeah, 95.
Yeah, so luckily the dump's close and luckily it's close to where we are. Well, I didn't want you to think we were lying to you. Here we go. Trash, trash, trash. The entire back seat loaded with trash too. Some things you're gonna want to invest in. Obviously a truck. If not, you're gonna be spending about $100, $200 on a U-Haul truck to be able to just take this to the dump. And if you have dump fees, you're gonna be charged about $10 every time you go to the dump. So something to think about if you're considering starting to buying storage units like this. Thing to do if you want to donate. Your second favorite place to visit. So here we are back at our new office. Start going through this real quick. Make sure not to show any faces. Got some faces on there. Let's see if we got anything in here. There's gonna be some jewelry. Looks all to be costume jewelry. Let's take a look. If that was gold right there, that'd be nice. You know what? There actually is a stamp on it. So we'll find out if this is gold you're looking at, and if this is gold, that's excellent. Definitely a stamp. Oh, you know what? Yep. Try to get a picture of this on your screen. 14 karat Italy. So that's 14 karat gold right there. That is sick. For a unit like this, which means the rest of this might actually be gold as well. This might be the money box. And it already is with that first piece of gold. Got some watches. Little Santa watch, got a crack on it. Tasmanian Devil, may have a little bit of value. You can see by the tarnish there, it's probably a copper. Got some necklaces. Maybe silver. Of course, I get my stapler. Get my stapler. And if you don't know what that is, you got to watch Office Space. Great movie.
Yeah, I believe you have my stapler.
Got some dolls here. Oh. Another collector's doll, maybe. This one looks to be a little bit older. Not in the best condition. The boxes aren't in the best condition. Obviously, the dolls seem to be fine condition because they are still in the box. Little Mardi Gras. Looks like to be maybe from Mardi Gras. Pretty cool, handmade. Kind of like that. Very unique. All right. Yeah. Straws in bad condition. And when Stone Cold tells you. That sounded more like the Hulk, but whatever. Brian, I don't think that's signed by anybody, but that's pretty cool. Well, that's it. We got the one piece of 14 karat gold out of this, so that's pretty cool. Let's pull that back out. Not sure the value. We'll weigh it. That's a pretty looking bracelet though. Well, as you can see, nothing left in the unit. Quite frankly, it was a little worse than I was expecting. I mean, an $80 unit, if it wasn't for that fender, I mean, talk about like a strikeout. Will we still be net positive? Yes. You got to make your own decision. You see what's inside. A lot of things you're going to need. PPE is the most important because your safety and your family's safety has to be number one. You saw some of the things we found in here, pretty sketchy. That's going to happen a lot. It's a really sad scenario, but the fact of the matter is somebody's going to buy the unit. And if you want to start out maybe 18, 19 years old, a unit like this is going to be something you might want to do. But you got to break it all down because we did probably about 2.5 tanks of gas, 60 bucks a tank. You're talking, what's that? 61, 21, about 150 bucks for gas. We were actually getting a new office, so we ended up renting this unit for a month instead of using the 48 hours that we had. So that's about another 150. So now you're looking at about 380 total plus tax, 390. If you have dump fees, throw another $50 on top of that. So you're looking at all in about 430. You see everything here, what we got out of it. The final price down there tallied. You decide if it's worth it. That's why I try to buy the high-end units, knowing what's inside by going through the pictures, seeing the quality of the items, and spending a little more, risking a little more for a bigger reward, because we're running an operation, a business that has to support people and their families. This is basically the reality of most storage units, especially when they're 80 to about 300 bucks. So anyway, thanks for coming back to Abandoned Finds. Stay tuned to our next video where we're gonna buy some high-end stuff, and check out some of these videos up here where we already hit home runs and grand slams, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks. Tip drill.